Hi. It's been nearly 2 years since I posted, so oops. Hi, my name is Henriette, everyone calls me Jet, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So what has been happening since last time I posted? Well, last time I posted, it was literally an update on what was going on in my life in 2019. The year has gotten shorter since then. I have written things down that I want to share with you guys because it has been nearly 2 years. Yeah, it's September now. It's the 22nd of September. My accent is going to change a whole lot during this video. I start very American, get really aware of it, also later very British. I will explain that in a moment. I will explain where the hell I am. One of my best friends gave me a ring light for my birthday, so the quality is better, I think, lighting wise and such. So okay, I'm just gonna quickly see what is it that I need to let you in on. Well, as everybody knows, there was a panini going on. I will call it a panini because I don't want to say the actual word. Don't want to. It's not in a sense of it being funny, it's in the sense of genuinely just not wanting to say it, because we all know what happened. We all know what's up, and it's been a cause of a lot of my problems, so there's that. Since that point, I've kept cosplaying. I graduated high school. I have not cosplayed in a few months now though, but I did graduate high school. That was great. I did a lot more cosplaying. I went to this thing called folkeskole, which is like college without formal education. It's a really common thing in Norway. It's a really great thing because then you take a gap year with purpose. You take a gap year with purpose, and it's really a great thing. So you have something that you do, something that you enjoy. That could be, for instance, for me, I did cosplay for a year. No joke. There are like I think 5 schools in Norway with cosplay. The one that I went to didn't just have cosplay. Things aren't stable here. Nor am I. Okay, that was a joke. It's a great thing because, as I mentioned, you do something that you love, you do something that you enjoy. So I did, for instance, my hobby at the time. So that was great. For anyone who is interested in wanting to do that, I genuinely recommend it in general to people because it's great, and they do take in people from, like, we had 2 people from America when I was there. I have no idea right now, and there was one thing that I completely got cut off for. If you already have gone to folkeskole and you did a cosplay and you really enjoyed it, the one that I went to, the school that I went to, has started something this year called Cosplay Level Up. So if you did cosplay already, you can join that one. I'm just saying, I have friends who are doing that. It seems amazing. I'll leave a link down below to like a amazing YouTube video that where you can see me and my old class and our teachers as well in our cosplays. It was great. What else is there to share? Oh yeah, I went to Hardanger folkeskole. I want to give it a shout out. It was in a great time. The thing also to point about folkeskole is that some of them are religious. Some of them are really very much so Christian, and my cousins went to a Christian folkeskole, which is basically that they do have moments, or like during the morning, I think it is, that they sometimes forget some things from the Bible and such. I didn't. I went to a frilund folkeskole, which basically means that it's not religious, basically. And in mine, in the morning, we instead had sort of these like morning meeting sort of thing where it could be teachers or it could be a student or anything like that had a presentation about anything that they liked. Me and my old roommate had a whole presentation on why Ryan was the best High School Musical character. Basically, there is a lot of options. It's a lot of fun. I recommend that one. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below for that. I will say, you know, you should know Norwegian if you want to go there. I'd recommend that. You don't have to. People will probably, you know, try to translate. I recommend knowing at least some Norwegian, but usually people will be there to be able to translate and help you. So yeah, and this is, like I said, for everyone. So it doesn't mean you'll get in, but it's a possibility that you will. But let's see what else has happened, because now I've rambled on about that for a bit. I joined a new fandom. A lot of people know I was in the Marauders fandom. That was where I was last time. In later time, getting into 2021, as you guys know, Disney Plus came to Norway in 2020, and they did this thing, the same thing they did when the actual, you know, show went, with High School Musical series, where they posted new episodes every Friday. And yeah, I got into that. I was a casual watcher for season 1. I absolutely loved the Homecoming episode though. And for season 2, I was still a casual watcher up until the Quinceañero episode. That's when I got like into it. I became a huge fan of the show, and I have ever since then been properly into the fandom. And because of this, I started a new YouTube channel called Bob to the Sky Baby. If any of you are into the High School Musical the series fandom and have stumbled upon the Bob to the Sky Baby YouTube channel, hi, it is I. Yeah, I have had a lot of fun with that, creating like correct videos. It was a lot of fun. I'm currently working on 2 award shows with 2 servers. I have all these things written down, and I am literally procrastinating right now editing, because it takes forever. I am only on category 11 out of 37 on the first award show, which is High School Musical series award show, or we just call it HSMTMTS award show. The second award show is a Seblo specific one. Obviously, me being LGBTQ+ times 2, I obviously have my favorite couple being the one queer couple. Duh. And random fact for people who if you didn't know this, did you know the actors are dating? I like to share that information with people when I have the chance, because Joe and Frankie are cute as heck together. What else is there to let you all in on? Right, YouTube channel, I'll leave a link to it down below, and also in the card. I have no idea which side it's gonna come on, because I know it's usually on this side according to how I'm seeing things, but I don't know if things are gonna get mirrored for some strange reason. Oh yeah, Instagram accounts. So for people that are still into the Marauders fandom, I had a Instagram account. It's still up. I haven't deleted it or anything, so you can still check it out for those that are in the Marauders fandom. I will not post any more on it though, and it's called Wolfmoon and Dogstar. Wolfmoon _ Dogstar, and it has a lot of short stories focused around the Marauders, heavily on Sirius and Remus. If you are interested in to read that, I have a lot of that. I have also a lot of fanfics on AO3, but we'll get more into that in a moment, because I still post on there. The other Instagram account I would like to talk about is my High School Musical series fan account, also called Bob to the Sky Baby, but is obviously in one. I try to post photo edits on there. I have posted one photo edit today as I'm filming. As I mentioned, it's September 22nd for me. So yeah, that happened. I don't know what else to mention about the Instagram accounts. On there I also have, you know, a few videos. Most of them are also from my YouTube channel. So 2 of those videos, I think, or is it just one of them? No, it's 2 of them. 2 of the videos I have posted on my Instagram account are also on my YouTube channel, and one of them isn't. It's basically Joe was on this live stream and he read my donation, and I freaked the heck out. I didn't freak out on the video, I freaked out whilst watching it. But yeah, that is on my Instagram. I also, as mentioned, photo edits, and I have some of my little bit of a funny like reaction throughout watching the season or the series. Yeah, if you want to check that out. Speaking of, as I mentioned earlier, fanfic writing, I post a lot on AO3. I will leave a link to my AO3 down below. I have a lot of Marauders fandom stuff, but genuinely speaking, I'm pretty sure I have my computer right here. generally speaking, I have a feeling that most of my fanfics are from High School Musical series now. Yeah, I have 10 from Harry Potter. Majority obviously is Wolfstar, series and Remus, but I have 17 High School Musical series fanfics, and I started writing High School Musical series fanfics at the end of June. At the end of June. We're at the last part of September, meaning June, July, August. In right about 3 months or so, I have written a lot of fanfics, and one of them includes a 15-chapter long fanfic of a royal, is a royal AU called The Prince and the Stable Boy. It's 30,000 words long. I've done a lot. Yes, this is me bragging a little bit about my works. I am proud of what I've been doing, all that stuff. I mentioned that I got my ring light for my birthday. Last time you guys saw me, I was 18 years old. Guys, I am 20. It's insane to think about. Like, I'm 20 years old now. I'm no longer a teen. I'm seen as a young adult. Who thought this was a good idea? Yeah. And speaking of, you know, the fact that I have, in fact, I did a year. When it comes to college for formal education, it's usually for a year unless you want to be a STIP. I don't know how to explain that. It's basically that they go for an extra year, if that makes sense. There are probably some more YouTube videos out there about folkeskole that you can look up if you want to know more about that. It's a great alternative, so you don't just sit and mope around trying to figure out what the hell you want to do with your life for a year. But yeah, as I mentioned, I graduated from that. I have graduated a lot of things, and now I am at university. I think I talked about this when I was younger, about what I wanted to do when it came to university and such. That includes that I talked about first that I want to go to Oslo, change my mind wanting to stay in southern Norway and go to uni there for the sake of that I can save money. Change of plans. I'm not in Norway. I am currently in England, actually. I study creative writing and English literature at the University of Winchester in England. It is about an hour away from London. And yeah, it's a little insane to think about. I have a lot of opportunities with this that I actually like, of things that I want to do in my future. So yeah. It's insane to think about. This is this is my free day basically in the midst of the week. I love my choices. I love the fact that I am here. I have had so much fun. I literally am on my 3rd day of school now, and like proper school, and I love it here. My flatmates are amazing. I had script writing and studying English literature as modules for Monday. I had fictional writing yesterday and Tuesday, and tomorrow I will have, once again, script writing, English lit, and also with fictional writing and such. And yeah, this is literally all my modules that I have the first semester, and I love it so far. It's great to like feel like I accomplish things. I feel like I understand, and it's so great because all of my teachers have been like, no, you're all individual, you're all different, like, and also there is no right or wrong answers. Like, that's the kind of subjects that I have. Like, yes, there is a specific structure, but there is no right or wrong answers in none of my subjects. And that it just feels so good to have that feeling and to feel like I have found my place. I'll talk a bit more about what I mean when it comes to like positive things for my future, when it comes to what I have. We'll get to that in a moment. So, what do I want to do with this channel? I want to try to post more again. I would love to do more serious fandom talks. I want to teach people about like the important stuff of fandoms. There's a lot of things that people just gloss over, and it makes me really mad. So I want to actually like properly give give a clear explanation of certain things. Like, for instance, when it comes to shipping, there are things that are important to think about. So yeah, I also want to, teach things when it comes to LGBT plus society and stuff like that. I want to, talk about life. I want to talk about things that I'm passionate about, and also that people can learn something from. So yeah. And also, like I mentioned about fandom culture, I want to teach people a little bit about that. I have been in over 60 fandoms and different kinds of fandoms, which means I'm not a professional, but I know a lot about different sites and all that kind of stuff. And it's a whole story. I hope when it comes to my future, like, I might want to continue making YouTube videos. I might stop again, but I do hope to, I want to become a teacher, so I hope to be able to do that. Script writing. I want to write a movie. I'm currently working on a movie script. I want to write books. I want to write a movie based on a book I've written myself. I want to write songs, not sing songs, write songs. I like writing. I have a lot of writing dreams. Most of what I do for my future and hopes for my future are focused on writing. That's why I studied creative writing in English literature. But English lit helps me with my teaching hopes of wanting to become a teacher. I think that's the whole update for now. I will see you guys around later. I hope some of you might have stuck around, and if you missed me, I look at this now. Okay, I will talk to you guys later, and goodbye.